它是反的。没有，我说你坐这边，你看看，如果对不对？
哦 ，OK，yes。
你用不用就坐这边？因为我一直坐别的地方。
OK。你要我坐？
你坐那边just to check. Okay. All right. So inside, outside, eyes of the knee. Okay. Here's the kneecap on two sides. Okay. The dimple. Right. Soft. Okay. So on both sides. Okay. Are the eyes of the knee. So knee pain, number one treatment right here. Okay. Push here. Both sides.
Same time.
At the same time, yeah. You see that?
What finger?
Well, whatever finger. Which part? Okay.
Whichever's your strongest finger.
Yeah. Okay, inside, outside, eyes of the knee. Then, okay, and the opposite side of the knee, okay, on this side, okay, just where the fold is, you don't have to see it, just like right in the middle, okay, that's another acupuncture point, and you push from this side, okay, so push from this side, and push from this side, there's only one this side, okay, not the same time, just okay, like this, okay. Now,
what's the name of the practice? The one on the back?
I have to look that one up because that's not a common one. Okay, now.
You feel pain on this one?
Are
you supposed to feel pain?
No.
Oh,
This, you don't get the chi feeling. Okay. Now, then, okay, up here, okay, up here, if you pretend or have somebody like cup this, okay, cup your kneecap with your hand where the thumb touches on this side. So, like this, okay, from here, this is called the sea of blood, 血海, okay, and on the opposite side is called beam hill, 梁丘, okay. Sea of blood is particularly sensitive. If you push it up, okay. Now, sea of blood is normally used for menstrual cramp, okay. But for men and women with knee problems, okay, you want to treat these two places, and the technique is called hacking. Like hacking, someone hacks your computer, okay, H-A-C-K, hacking, okay. So you use two fists like this, like that, okay. If you hit properly, then you can feel that like the dowel, okay, on these sides. And if you do this like 100 times, okay, like here. Also, the one that you just learned, okay, for 3 miles after this, do this for 100 times as well. Okay, so sea of blood, beam hill, and for 3 miles, those are 3 points that if you hit them pretty hard, okay, like that, actually it's kind of good, okay, that will stimulate blood flow towards the knee area. The knee area normally doesn't get much blood, okay, because it's bone and cartilage. So you want to get more blood there, okay, here and here, and the inside, outside eyes of the knee, okay. Now, then, if you treat the, okay, if you treat the kneecap as a square, then it has 4 corners, okay. The 4 corners, and each corner at this angle, the 4 corners have 4 acupuncture points. They're called spirits of the 4 corners. 四神角, okay. spirits of the four corners. So to treat those points, you kind of do this, okay? Push them together like this. This will also get more blood to the knee joint, the knee area. And then, finally, in the knee area, head of the crane, 合顶, okay? 合顶 is the top edge of the kneecap, okay? Sometimes defined as the top of the kneecap, okay? So if you put
That's good.
Yeah,
That's better.
okay, so if you stimulate the top edge as well as the middle is kind of slippery. So if you have these fingers holding the kneecap and go circular on top of the kneecap, okay? Like clockwise, counterclockwise, and if you could do that, obviously you're heating up the bone, as well, okay, just from friction. So that will get heat, into the kneecap and then down below the kneecap. So those are the ones to do with the knee, okay? So, yes?
The treatment for the front, the pain of the front knee or the back, are they the same?
Well, usually the pain is just this whole area, the
Yeah, how
joint.
about at the back?
The back, do this one at the back as well.
Oh, okay.
But usually the pain is the front rather than the back,
Yeah, I have that in the back.
okay? All right, so knee. All right, the foot, okay? You see the foot? Good. There it is. Yeah. Okay, now, the foot has two important points. Just like folded valley, okay, there's an analogous point on folded valley on the foot, okay. So this is the big toe, and there's the extension. This bone is the the extension of the big toe. It's like the thumb, huh?
This is
You can see. Yeah. Okay. So remember, folded valley is between the bone, between the thumb bone and the index finger bone. So this is the big toe, okay, and then this is the bone coming up from here to here. This is the second toe from here to here. This one is called the Great Rushing, 大冲, okay. It's in this valley here, okay. This one, if you press, it's usually pretty sore, okay. Now, what's remarkable is this one is for calming you down, okay? Calming you down, 大冲. So, there's something else too, okay? If you push on a point and you feel sore, the next day it may be more sore, the next day it may be less sore. That's actually the body reporting back to you. If you're really tense, okay, you push on a point, it's really sore, that means that you're really tense. Other days, you feel good, you relax, well, it's not as sore. So it's how sore is also telling you how bad the condition you have. Okay. Now, so great rushing, okay. This is folded valley, all right. 大冲. Now, 涌泉, gushing spring. See the bottom of the foot? Okay. If you take the distance between the toe and the heel, okay, go 1/3 of the way down in the middle of the bottom of the foot, okay, it's a big depression, unless you're really flat-footed, okay, and in that depression is gushing spring. Gushing spring is a big depression, so if you get a foot massage, sometimes, you know, even the finger is not enough, they do this feng ye, this eye of the, they do this eye of the penis, okay? You do this, okay? You have to like take this and do this, or just grab all the fingers and do this, okay? Now, one way to, you know, relieve mind and body stress is put the thumb on great rushing and the other 4 fingers on gushing spring. Now you massage, okay, then you relieve tiredness of the mind as well as the foot. So this will do mind body at the same time, okay, like that. Or a lot of times, if you go to China, you went and walk all day to Taipei or Bangtan, now you're really tired, you get a foot massage, they always like massage your Yongquan. That's for sure, okay, if you're tired, you do that. That has nothing to do with the reflexology. Okay, gushing spring is actually #1 acupuncture point on the kidney meridian. And the belief is kidneys are linked to mental pressure, okay, as well. Kidneys has the adrenal glands that secretes adrenaline. So supposedly, if you massage that point, it will decrease stress, decrease tiredness, and so forth. Okay, so far so good?
Yeah.
All right. Next. Okay. Hand, arm, and body. Hand, okay. So this is folded belly, okay. How are you doing? The palm, okay. The palm. If you gently fold the fingers like you're making a fist, very gently, not a tight fist, where your middle finger touches the palm, that is called worker's palace, 劳宫, okay? That's a depression there, so you massage that point, okay, to relieve physical tiredness of the hand and arm, okay? So, like too much yard work, right? Or even we husbands accompanying our wives to South Coast Plaza, Christmas, all this stuff, okay? Then your hands are tired, okay? Or some physical activities, so you massage that point like this, okay? It's called worker's palace, okay? And worker's palace is also thought to be a center for qi in Chinese. So a lot of times, they say, this will restore your qi if you're tired, okay? And this point is equivalent to gushing spring, okay? If your feet are tired, you do gushing spring. Hands are tired, you do this, okay? Now, further up the arm, okay? So talking about getting tired, okay? If you make a right angle here, okay, you see that? No? Yeah? Okay. Right angle, okay. Now, this is bone coming down, bone coming across. At the junction, okay, this is a soft spot. You can feel the bone, but this junction here. It's called crooked pull. 举词, okay. So you press on that point. If you have elbow soreness from playing tennis or golf or whatever, or computer, okay? Okay. Crooked pull. Now, usually if your elbow is tired, your forearm is tired. So from this crease, okay, right at this junction, okay, like 2 finger width down here, okay, I can feel the muscle going this way, the muscle going this way, right in between here. This hand 3 miles usually is sore, okay, because most of us, do something, even computer or what. So is it sore? If it's sore, if you do this, it's even more sore,
Yes.
right? Okay, yes, okay. So hand 3 miles, this will relieve, soreness in the forearm. And for the upper arm, okay, the crease, okay, 2 fingers is up right here. It's called elbow seam. Okay. This should be sore as well for most people. It's not a sickness or anything. It's just like any type of exercise. Okay. So again, crooked pull right at the corner. Okay. 举持 3 hands down. Hand 3 miles. 手3里. And then 1 or 2 fingers put from here. Elbow seam. Chinese name Acupuncture. Okay. So those are 3, of course, both sides, okay? 3 points that are pretty important for this. And then you remember inside gate, okay? Right on the opposite side is outside gate. Outside gate, if you massage that, that's also good for like tiredness or soreness of the forearm, okay? Here. And then there's another kind of weird one, okay? It's called spirit's gate. 神门. See, if you just hold your arm like this, you see a bump right here? The bone. You put your thumb on the bone, okay? You turn your arm this way. The bone disappears. See the bone? But if you just like turn a little bit, the bone like almost like gets sucked in. Okay, that is spirit's gate. That is equivalent to foot 3 miles for 肠胃不好, the digestion problems. Okay, at that point would be helpful. Okay. Okay, kind of light. It's really light.
How about the shoulder?
Yeah, we get a shoulder. Light. Okay. Shoulder. Okay. Shoulder pain. Okay. Shoulder well. 肩颈. Shoulder well. It's easier if I just stand up. Right? Shoulder well, okay, from the edge of the shoulder to the backbone, exactly halfway, okay. So for me, it's like here, facing up, okay. You push down, it'll be sore for most people. Shoulder well, okay. Halfway between the edge of the shoulder and your backbone, on top. Now, there's a trick to how to treat this one. It's deep in the so-called the trapezius muscle. So if you keep doing this or massage that, next thing you know, you have a cramp on your hand. Because this is a small muscle, and this is a big muscle, you're not going to be able to do too much of this. So here's the trick, okay? First, you make a hook, okay? Provided you don't have long fingernails, okay? So you put the hook, okay, on the shoulder, and your middle finger is touching the shoulder well, and the other finger, okay, like this, okay? Now, don't do this because you get tired. Okay, this is called buko. Okay, this is small muscle. This is big muscle, right? So you use this big muscle to push down. This is like a tool, okay? You push down on that, okay? Push down on that. So now you can put pressure. And this finger is just keeping the position, so it's not going to get tired. Push down on that. Now, better yet, okay, better yet, if you slide your fingers to the back, beyond the shoulder well, and like push and slide this way, okay? And at the same time, turn your head this way, towards this. Now you really expose that point. You see that? Okay, so now you don't need somebody to give you a shoulder massage, you can do it yourself. Okay? Now, with the same technique, these fingers reach behind the neck, and you can like massage your neck muscles, same technique. And then you have muscles in the front, do this, okay, and do this, makes you, oh wow, really feel really good, okay, shoulders and neck. You can do this. All the trick is to form a hook, okay, but no long fingernails, please, okay. And this is either downward pressure or just like do this, turn towards that side, and do the neck at the back and front, okay. So that's that, okay. Good? Very good. Okay. Now, the back, okay, I have the slide showing that the back has all these acupuncture points for the bladder meridian. So